I have been in real estate since 1998. Real estate's actually a second career for me. I had spent about 20 years in the restaurant industry. I ran 9 24-hour restaurants, and one day just realized that's a young single person's job. So I took a year off from work, literally a year, and I was sitting with my father-in-law one day, and he said, I have a bunch of land that I need to sell. Maybe you'll get your license and we'll keep the commission in the family. And I thought, that's a great idea. Unfortunately, never sold one hunk of that land, and went into the industry full-fledged with all feet running, and did excellent. I believe I'm in the right place at the right time, and I think that the real estate industry offers a whole lot of flexibility for people that need that opportunity to come and go when they want, but at the same time want an unlimited income potential. So having an unlimited income potential in this industry means 6 digits if you want or more, and have the opportunity to work with people and an opportunity to grow with people. It's just an awesome place to be. I had my own brokerage for about 13 years, and while I was doing that, although quite successful, one day it just kind of hit me, when the gray hairs start to come in, you think differently. So I got this thought in my mind that there might be a point in time in my life I may not be able to work, or may not want to work, or just might not have the ability to perform at a certain level to make a good income. So I researched a little bit into the internet to see where I can get some residual income in this industry, and came across a couple of other companies, but came across eXp also, and found it had the best opportunity for residual side of the business, and that's why I jumped on board. Agent ownership is probably one of the best things that eXp has to offer. The last company that I worked for corporately in the restaurant industry had the same kind of concept. We called ourselves agent-owned and owner-managed. And that concept, it gave people an opportunity to use part of their income to purchase stock. eXp does the same thing. It allows us to use part of our commission to purchase stock. And when that happens is when you become an agent owner, that means you have an opportunity to have control over the company to a point on how it grows, and also be a big part of its success. So when you have a piece of the rock, so to speak, that's your opportunity to really believe in what you're doing, have the passion for going forward to what you're doing, and at the same time enjoy the rewards of all that work of you and everybody else that are agent owners. I don't think you can find a more supportive group of people in this industry. I have worked with a lot of agents over the past 18 years that I've been in the business, and I have never found a group of agents in one place that are willing to help in any way they can in helping you grow your business, and helping you work with your clients, and helping you even in the technology side of the business, and helping you get your computer up and running. These folks here all collaborate together because we all own that piece of the rock. We all are agent owners in this business, wanting to be successful and wanting the company to grow. I don't think it gets any better than what we have here. I have watched eXp, been in the company for 5.5 years, and watched it grow from just 2 tech guys and 1 accounting person to a staff of 8 or 9 tech people, to 5 people in an agent services department that bring people on board, to a I think I said a tech team of 8 or 9 people, to accounting people. There's 3 or 4 people in accounting now. And what happens is as the company grows, we have more and more support people that level of our company doesn't get thinned out. In other words, you're not trying to reach out for somebody and get some help and have to wait for an answer. You're not trying to get online with somebody and they're too busy to talk with you. The support is absolutely excellent from everybody on the staff at eXp, and everybody reaching out further out, even into the agent side of things. The support level is just phenomenal. I was my previous broker. So part of the problem with that is you just don't know what you don't know. So you're at a certain point that you realize everything I'm doing isn't working exactly right, and you're doing everything that you know how to do. So coming on with eXp gave me the opportunity to broaden my training tremendously, because now I can reach out into different avenues. Our company offers almost 25 hours of live training every single week. So if I have problems with scripts, I can go into a class for scripts. If I wanted to work with recruiting, I have a class for recruiting, a class for listings, a class for expires. I have an opportunity to reach out in any direction that I wanted to improve my skills, and be able to do that with live training, with a live coach, with somebody I can ask questions to. And at the same time, most of the classes are recorded, so I always have the opportunity to come back and listen to that training again. It's absolutely awesome. Technology makes things a whole lot easier than what it used to be. I started in the industry when we only had books to look at, and the internet was hardly invented. So technology, I've watched it grow tremendously throughout the industry. And now we're at the point where we have the tools to digitally sign things, we have the tools to digitally file things, and we have the tools to share with all of our clients everything that they need to know about houses and shopping or selling and things of that nature. But what eXp has done for me is introduced me to technology that I never probably would have experimented with or even tried, because I didn't even know it was there and available. So the technology side of the business is just a great way to grow and be a part of what's happening in the industry today. I think when I talk with people about joining eXp, one of the big things that I share with them is that we have an opportunity to collaborate with agents across the country. It's one thing to work in a brokerage, and you might think you're in the right place. You might have a big name brand. There might be 200, 300 agents working inside that office. But the other side of that thing is when it comes to talking to somebody and say, how can I take it further? What can I do? Will you mentor me? Will you take it further? Most of the people in the same brokerages that are very, very successful don't have time for you. And the ones that do take the time for you generally aren't going to teach you all the secrets, because in reality, you're in the same town, in the same brokerage, working at the same office. You're their competition. You're not really in a position that they want you to learn everything they know, because now you're going to bypass them. But with eXp, we have the opportunity to collaborate with agents across the country. And what's really awesome about that is that there's places across the country that do things that we don't do in my hometown. So we have the opportunity to be on the cutting edge of something different in our market that we would never have learned or experienced if we didn't go in and collaborate with these people. And these folks in our company are willing to share with just about anybody, because you're not really in direct competition. And it goes back to our agent ownership. Everybody wants everybody to be successful. Walking around and talking to people here, they're telling me all the time that I have never seen a group of people that are so helpful to each other. And that's what eXp is all about. We're just helpful to each other. It's great.